So this is the given problem. We have to find the forces in the members B to D and A to C. Okay, to find the forces in those members, first I have to find the angle made by these members. Okay, that is the member BD with respect to either horizontal or with respect to either vertical, and the angle made by this DC with respect to horizontal or with respect to vertical. So that can be done like this. So here I have drawn the given figure as it is. Okay, so here it is given. And here it is 5 meter. Okay, if I draw one horizontal line here, it will be perpendicular to this vertical one. So here it is 90, and from here to here it is 45 degree. So this remaining will be 45 degree. Okay, means this member, that is B to D, has an angle 45 degree with horizontal. Okay, so let us draw one more horizontal here. Now here this same member with horizontal will have 45 degree. Okay, from the alternate angles. Okay, like this we have found the angle of member B to D with respect to horizontal. Now I have to find the angle of this D to C with respect to horizontal or vertical. To find that, see, if you look into this one, that is the triangle BDC, it looks like a isosceles triangle. Okay, if you look into this triangle, that is BDC, it looks like a isosceles triangle. Okay, in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and two angles are equal. So here the given angle is 25 degree. So here it will be 25 degree. So from here to here it is 25 degree. When it is 25, this becomes 20 degree. Okay, like this we have found the angles. Now what you have to do is select this point D, then draw the free body diagram here. Then next use the equilibrium equation. We will get the tension in this member B to D and tension in the member C to D. Okay, let us draw the free body diagram of this D point. That is like this: a BD of point D so here it is 20 kilonewton, and from here to here it is TD to B, TD to B, and from here to here it is TD to C. Okay, here the angle is 20 degree and the here angle is 45 degree. Okay, so this is point T. Similarly, to find the forces in the member A to C, we have to draw the FBD at point C, because the AC is connected at C point. It is as below. So here this is the point C. Okay, this is point C. Draw here one horizontal and vertical axis. Now here it is 30 degree. So here this will be 30 degree. Okay. And here it is 20 degree. So here it is 20 degree. And then next here it is. See, now this member, the member CD is making an angle 20 degree with horizontal. So from the alternate angles, this will be making 20 degree here. It is 20 degree. Okay. So the free body diagram is this is point C. So here it is member TC to D, and here it is TC to A, and here it is TC to B. Okay, the angles I will keep as it is 20 degree, 30 degree, it is 20 degree. Okay, so this is the free body diagram at the point C. Okay, then next, now out of these 2 points, that is point D and C, which point I have to select? Okay, that we have to decide first. Now out of these 2 points, I will select this point D, because this point D has only 2 unknowns, whereas this point C has 3 unknowns. Okay, and our available equation for the concurrent force system is are 2. Okay, that is summation of H is equal to 0 and summation of V is equal to 0. So first I start with this point D. The FBD at point D is, we have already drawn. I am drawing one more time. The FBD of point D is okay. By resolving the point D, we have got TCD as, so it is here TCD as minus 33.463. It is minus 33.463. Now resolve this point. Now resolving the forces along horizontal and vertical, here we get, it is summation of H is equal to 0. It is TCB sin 20 plus TCA sin 30 is equal to TCD cos 20. So it is TCV sin 20 plus TCA sin 30 is equal to minus 33.463 cos 20. This is our equation number 1. Okay, now let us resolve the forces along vertical direction. So it is summation of V is equal to 0. So here is our figure. So it is TCB cos 20 minus TCA cos 30 is equal to TCD sin 20 sin 20. So this can be still simplified to TCB cos 20 as TCA cos 30 is equal to minus 43. Sorry, it is 33.463 sin 20. This is our equation number 2. Equation 1 and 2 we get